So I've gone from my treatment and now moving into my first draft. The treatment has taken me probably about a year. And the first draft is going very well, but here's the cool trick. What I do with the treatment is I put all the text in blue, and I use kind of an evening mode in Final Draft, so it's a gray background, not a white background. But I put all of that in blue, and that way when I type new things like dialogue or make changes, those automatically revert to, in this case, white. So I can see exactly what I've changed and what I've added. And the most important thing here is that I'm starting to write dialogue, but in the first pass, I write just the absolute bare minimum dialogue necessary to explain the scene, not really to worry too much about character development or I mean, obviously I want them to talk like them, but I keep it extremely brief on the first pass. And then what's going to happen is once I finish the first pass of dialogue and I go back and talk it over with my producers and my friends who are writers, then we can discuss what scenes need to be expanded and how they need to be expanded. That is the time I go back and start writing, really more compelling dialogue, especially dialogue that reflects the emotions and the drama necessary to carry the story. But again, the goal here is to keep it extremely simple dialogue, just pointing out what needs to be said in that scene to create the right exposition and also to give the right value. What is a value? Again, if it starts on a positive, it has to end on a negative. If it starts in a negative, it has to end on either a positive or a double negative. Things either have to get much worse or get better per scene. And that way, I can start to think about the dramatic arcs of each of the characters and start defining how they react and interact with other people. But the most important thing is it's going to be in a different color, so I can go back and very carefully re-edit and add as I need to.